Okay, guys, remember this is my opinion of what Team Up 21 and should actually do, because the government is providing it as an after-school program for middle schools, for middle school and up. It's not working. I went to the program, done it. I could see a couple of things that they would need to work on. One, here's my very first thing that would help more. If they actually went up to you and actually asked, hey, do you need help with this today? Like, what thing do you need help with today? And then the next day, they don't continue that, and they ask you again. That way, they have a consistent schedule, like, the way they can have a specific thing that you need to work on that day without you actually being like, hey, I don't have anything in that class to do, but I really need help on this. And by the time they change that, it's already the next day where you don't need that help because you already gotten help by yourself after school. So that's the thing they need to work on. Second off, the person leading that should be the person who actually should have more control. And I know they put a government person there, but if they do put a government person there, which they usually do, they should have experience. They should know the rules there and what they can do to stop kids from misbehaving there. That are either doing something dangerous, pretty much, but the government person should have experience with that school and should have been there for at least watch teachers teach. Because if you try to get an apple from a classroom, which my school allows us to specifically allow us to get an apple and eat it, because they just take the breakfast from this morning and just put it out to the side, that way everyone can eat it. Instead of having it being wasted and thrown away. Which is a huge, giant thing with the government official at my school leading that program. She does not understand because she doesn't have the experience and thinks that's illegal because of it's called thievery or stealing. But she does not have the experience, therefore she would know that's actually wrong. And why I know a bit better than what she does for that. That's just the thing. I actually do know how to run the program efficiently. And that's two things that would make it efficient. The government person there having experience with that school and finding out everything, and also watching the teachers and what they do for a tiny bit of time. With breakfast, seeing if students are allowed to get it. Instead of having to wait till that teacher comes back and it's like, yes, allowed to. That way they don't have to be this giant control freak being like, hey, don't touch that, it's illegal. When in reality, it's not illegal. And overall, those are the two things I think would be better. Just them asking students of what they need help on for that day and the next day, and pretty much continuing throughout the program to make it more efficient. And the government official there having experience. Those are the two main things that they need to work on. Anyway, bye.